clock had just struck 12, and it felt like my eyes had been repping 20s all day. Business was slow today. Hell, business had been slow every day for the past year. I was barely paying my bills, and the value menu had suddenly become my lifeline. I couldn't believe it had already been 9 years. 9 whole years of holding on to a stick with a glass, pretending to be the Sherlock Holmes of the modern era. I was hoping this whole detective thing would give my life some more excitement. And one day I got my wish. It's true what people say. Be careful what you wish for. Come in, have a seat. What can I do for you?
I need you to kill a man.
Do I look like a killer to you? I'm sorry, but you got the wrong man for the job.
Word on the street is that you've never failed at a task before.
Yeah, tasks that never involve killing other people.
I'm sure you'll reconsider once you look at the payment.
Sweet Jesus. I was looking straight into my retirement on a beach house and a lifetime of Royale with cheese. For a moment, he satisfied me more than any woman ever has, and that's coming from a man who's as straight as a jacket from a mental asylum. You're lucky I'm a greedy man.
So I assume we have a deal then.
It'll be done within a week.
Good. The case will be given to you after the job is done.
Fill me in on the details.
This man they call the big fella, he murdered his own son because he was afraid of losing power. His son was my best friend, and now he's gone all for a few extra dollars.
Why do they call him the big fella?
He's a big fella.
No. But according to this, he was found innocent.
Of course he was found innocent. We've got another OJ case on our hands, but we're not going to make the same mistake this time. They say the killer was never found, so let's make him disappear.
Alright, I understand. He leaves the room without a sound. I can tell from the look on his face that he wants this man dead more than anything in the world. Now it's up to me to make that dream come true. I've become a walking vending machine, but instead of Cheetos coming out, I've got dead bodies. Turns out that this man my client wants dead is no small-time gang lord. He's as big as the Godfathers get and has a dirtier history than Al Capone. There's also his infamous right-hand man who protects him with his life, and the single-barreled AS-69 chrome shotgun. The man's a deaf mute and doesn't even flinch when he fires that monster he calls a weapon. This isn't going to be an easy job, but I keep my mind on the payment to numb it down.
Hey, Johnny!
I was wondering when you show up. What the hell you been doing in there, kiddo?
Just taking a quick nap, so... You on a case or something? Taking pictures, trailing some serial killers?
Kiddo here doesn't have a real name. I met him at an orphanage a couple years back while doing some questioning, and he's been following me on investigations ever since. Whether it's doing some surveillance or looking for clues, he's there following in my footsteps. He always manages to lighten up the mood. I guess you can say he's kind of like my partner, or more like apprentice.
So what's the scoop?
Not much. Just gotta follow this guy they call the big fella. See if he's up to some funny business.
Just follow?
I couldn't tell him the truth. The kid looked up to me like I was Superman, and if I told him that I was out to kill a man, well then Superman wouldn't look like such a hero anymore. Yeah, just follow.
Uh-huh. I was hoping for some cases of unsolved murders or unexplained disappearances.
Maybe when you become your own private detective.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the office now. You go home, kiddo.
See you, Johnny.
Back at the office, and the night is as cold as your wife's glare when you're signing those divorce papers. I look over some of the old man's files and find out that he had another kid that ran off as a child. Looks like the big fella killed the last person he could pass down his legacy to. I'm just assurance that nobody will bear his name after him. My eyes start to give in to the seduction of sleep. I need rest for tomorrow. Rest for the kill. A noise wakes me up. Damn, it's early. 6 a.m. I've only been asleep for a few hours. I head to the door. There's a package on the step, but no sign of the delivery guy. This just got a hell of a lot more complicated.